It's October 30, so we have one more day of our no shopping challenge. I'm going to show you how much food we have left around our house. And there's our pantry, but I'm not going to show you our pantry right now because I really want Janelle to be with me when we go through that. Here's our refrigerator, and one of the things we could buy was milk, so that milk is not a month old. It'd be kind of disgusting if it was. We have a whole bunch of peppers that we got out of our garden. The freezer is looking a little emptier than it was. I mean, you take this ricotta cheese out of there, you got a pretty large empty spot. But we're in no danger of starving though. We still have some zucchini left. We still have quite a few of our patty pan squash. Those we need to use up soon. And then the spaghetti squash, that lasts a long time. So we probably still have several months before those go bad. Now I'm going to take you down the basement. The contents of this freezer, I'm going to say, went down about 6 inches. This is mostly our meat freezer. We have a lot of bones left for bone broth. We used up some of them. I think Janelle made a couple batches of bone broth this month. If you take the bones out of the freezer, this is what we're left with. And there's still plenty, but it's a lot less than it was. In this freezer, we have some meat, but it's mostly stuff from our garden. A whole bunch of tomatoes, squash, zucchini, things like that. In this refrigerator, we have mostly raisins and butter, and a few carrots. I just thought of an idea that might be fun. I'm going to take everything out of this freezer and put it on the table. I want to see what we have. Freezer is empty. In the freezer it doesn't look like as much, but here on the table, wow. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. Dinner is served. Just think, if the family was to sit down for dinner and you said, here's dinner, well, you know what? There'd be a lot of leftovers. I organized the stuff by category so I could know what's in here. Here's the grain that we use to cook. Here's meat. We have fish, chicken, sausage, and a few other things. Here it says rhubarb sliced, but it's we reused the bag and it's really liver. And here's the cheese. We thought we were running out of frozen vegetables, but we found quite a few more that we didn't even use this month. Here is stuff we got out of our garden. Eggplant, more eggplant, lots of peppers, lots of garlic. I think this is all garlic. Garlic, lots of garlic, some squash, rhubarb, and mushrooms. And here are some miscellaneous things. We have some more flaxseed, a whole bunch of cranberries, a couple of things of juice that have been in there for quite a while, and a popsicle, another popsicle. There's one down in the basement, one up here. And then, yes, even chocolate chips. We put them in the freezer because we tend not to eat them as quickly in the freezer. And then the petrified banana is still there. Frozen baby milk, and right here is ice. Just ice. Ice packs. It's taking up a lot of space and we really don't even need it, especially not in the winter. And then there's some ice. If ice could go rotten, this would be it. I'm getting rid of that. I organized the freezer, and now I know what's there. Now we know what's in here, and we can use it up.
Well, here I am. I'm ready to open up the cabinet. You guys have already seen the progress we've made in our freezers. Now it's time to hit the pantry and see what kind of damage I did, which I don't think I did a lot for the month, and see if I can find some of those items that are still lurking in there that don't want to get used.
I think it's time to announce our next challenge.
You guys ready?
This one's exciting.
Alright, so since we did so well on cleaning out our freezer but so poorly on the pantry for the month of November, I'm going to tonight go through this cabinet and pull out the items that I am still putting off on using them. I'm going to put them into this basket, and we're going to see if we can get through all of the items that are in this basket in the month of November. And there's going to probably be some days I'm going to need you guys to help me with recipes, because some of these items I'm putting off using them because I don't know what to do with them. So I'm hoping you guys can help me with this challenge, and let's get started.
Okay, see what's in here. Ready?
All right, I don't think there's anything that much here that I'm really putting off using. Right?
I see something screaming at me to get used up.
No, this is actually pretty recent. When I had that stomach bug when I was pregnant with Grace, I used the 2 I had on hand, and I always keep one of these on hand in case of an emergency like a stomach bug, and then I have at least one to get the process going, and then Art can run and get me another one. So now this is a non-get rid of item.
Oh, bummer.
I see something.
I just saw that one too.
Coffee beans. I've had these for, I don't know, somebody gave them to me. And I love coffee, but I don't take the time to grind them. So let's make it my mission to drink that up.
I'm not a coffee drinker. How long does it take to get rid of these coffee beans?
Well, usually you use, 1 coffee scoop for 1 cup of coffee, and that's all I ever drink. So, well, there's probably about 10, 12 cups of coffee.
Wow. You got some serious drinking to do.
You guys are going to know the days I drink coffee, because I'm going to be a live wire. I rarely drink full caffeinated coffee. I'm a decaf person, so I should be like, woo, hovering around.
Maybe we'll have to have company over to help you.
Another food donation.
No, not that one.
Yes, we're going to use these brown rice noodles, but remember...
These are nasty.
No, the last time I cooked with them, you guys liked them. So I was just cooking them the right way. I just don't remember how I did it last time.
Well.
Oh, I know something. I've been putting this one off, too.
That one.
Another sugar high. I bought this I don't know. Kaboom. I bought this, I don't know when, but I had this great idea that I was going to use that much Jell-O. Again, that was before my healthy kick. And obviously I haven't opened it. So let's see if we can use that up and give our children a good sugar rush.
These are so good. How did this one survive so long?
This is my jar of pickles that Art bought me for one of the snail's pace challenges last fall when I was pregnant. And then I was sick when I was pregnant. I didn't feel like eating them. But this is my personal jar of pickles. I've been hiding them in the pantry.
Some crystallized honey. Still good, but crystallized and...
This is the package of spices again. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna cook through all these. I don't think that's...
Just pick a few representative
We're
ones.
just gonna pick a few. 5 every month. We might have them gone by next year.
Maybe. We should probably use those up. Toss them in.
We'll use these up.
They're stale.
Not really. They've just been open a little too long.
They're stale. Onto the top shelf. I don't think there's a lot on the top shelf to use up.
Did you know they have cake mixes on sale next week? And I'm very tempted to get one.
Oh, no.
It's
don't
39 cents. I cannot.
39 cents? That's cheap.
I know. That's exactly why I was thinking of making them. And I think they have brownie mix too. I'm more tempted by the brownie mix than the cake mix, because the brownie mix.
39 cents for brownie mix. Well, what do you think? Judging by our 20 boxes of cake in there,
no.
Should we buy brownie mix or cake mix for 39 cents? Well, at least you'd have newer stuff.
Well, that's true.
You can eat up all the old ones and have new ones.
Let's use up the cherry chip.
Okay.
Alright, so let's do a lemon.
Ooh, those sound yummy.
Alright, I see a few things right off the bat that I want to use up. This one, nacho sliced jalapenos. Time to use those up.
Get rid of those.
This one, Laura tried to convince us to give to the chickens, but I said, no, they're perfectly good. They're canned beets.
They're not exactly perfectly good, but we'll find something to do with them.
I found one.
Oh, yes. That needs to get used.
Pureed squash. Time to use that one up, too. Aha! Look what I found.
What did you find?
Another can of sliced beets.
Sliced beets, okay.
Boy, we have a meal.
Toss it in.
All right. All right, let's use that one up. Apple
pie filling topping.
Let's use it up. I don't know, Art. This is starting to become a daunting task. Look at this basket. It's full. How am I supposed to cook for this in 1 month?
Well, I'll help you. Oh, no. No, not this one.
No, I'm not going to touch that one.
Oh.
I'm not going to touch those.
That one's bad.
I've got a big number 10 can of artichoke hearts and also a big number 10 can of diced tomatoes. But I am not going to touch those this month. I've got too much in my basket this month to try to fiddle with artichoke hearts. Although, if you guys have a good recipe or a good use for a big number 10 can of artichoke hearts, let me know. Put the link in the comments so I have some reference on how to use up this big can. Okay, Art's going to grab it out.
Is this it? Oh, this is the...
Oh, that's the butterscotch fudge topping.
Any good ideas?
Should we have an ice cream party? You guys want to come for an ice cream party at our house so we can use this thing up? Do you notice a trend with all of our items that we're pulling out?
They've been here too long?
No, a lot of them are sugar highs.
Oh,
We've been avoiding a piece of sugar.
We're going to have a sugar high this month. Oh, here we go. There it is. We've been looking for that.
Yay! Daddy found it.
We have an almost full gallon bottle. We had to go borrow some from our neighbor because we couldn't find it.
Have any of you guys ever watched the TV show Chopped? And the theory behind that show is they give you a mystery basket of weird food items and you have to either create an appetizer, an entree, or a dessert. And I'm telling you, I feel like my basket here is a basket that you would feature on Chopped, and I would have to create something wonderful out of this basket.
Oh.
It looks pretty tough to me, but...
Yes, that's pretty tall orders, making that look really good.
Look at all that stuff, and we still have one more cupboard to go.
What kind of goodies do we have in here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
here we go.
That is so getting
This
used up.
bags get put in there. Almond filling. We featured this on 1 or 2 other videos.
The other thing, Laura wanted us to use this one up. Water chestnuts.
Oh.
Another can of beets. We are going to have a beet feast just for you, Laura. Be glad you're not visiting our house now because it's going to be beet galore are here.
Okay, there's a story to why the label's off of this. I knew we would never open a can of beets, but I figured if we ripped the label off, we'd forget they were beets, and then we'd open them up to see what was there, but we never forgot. At least I never forgot, but here we go.
You guys, I need your help on this one. I inherited this from Auntie A, my great aunt.
Vinegar.
It's malt vinegar. What do I do with this? Look at all that food.
Here it is.
Oh, Art, that's intimidating.
Let's see what we have. We have the hollandaise sauce, salmon, water chestnuts, beets. I like beets, but I don't like canned beets, but
Iced tea.
Iced tea, thank you, I forgot what it's called. Broth, pie filling, enchilada, almond filling, squash puree, yummy. Sounds like baby food. More apple pie filling, 2 cakes, whatever those are called. Those things. Condensed milk.
More
beets.
More beets.
Jalapenos. A few little mixes. Some Mexican style tuna.
Crushed pineapple.
Crushed pineapple, thank you. I forgot what it's called too. Jello. Milk. Honey.
Coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Alright, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
30. How many days in November?
I think there's 30.
November has 30 days in it. I think you know what we're going to do.
One for every day.
One item a day. We are going to, at random, draw one every day. And that's the one we shall use.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And watch our journey in November on what we're going to make out of these strange ingredients. And I need your help. Please leave your comments below and let me know what you think I should do with some of this stuff. And we're going to have a fun November. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for our next video. Bye!